practice today?
Getting better. Yeah, getting better. Since the All-Star break, we're 4-4. But a couple of things are trending in the wrong direction. Our turnovers, points off turnovers are 28th in the NBA. Our offensive efficiency since the All-Star break is 19th. And our field goal percentage on offense is, I think, 25th. And I think it's a number of things. I think we're taking a lot of contested shots. I think we're taking a lot of bad shots. And those poor shots and those turnovers are fueling teams' breaks. And that's how we got off to such a bad start in Golden State. So watch film, talked about where we are, talked about what we have in front of us with 17 to go. And then came up here and got up and down, played some 5-on-5, and really stressed ball movement, driving, kicking, playing for each other, and get back to being that unselfish team, which is when we're at our best.
You said part of the problem before has been when guys care a little bit too much. Is that something that you saw when you rewatched the game Friday?
No, I didn't see. Our issue in Golden State was guys' care factor. It was we weren't ready to play. When you're playing against the best team in the NBA, won 3 out of 4 championships, coming off an ass kicking, we thought we could just show up and play. And we got a young team. They got to understand what they're walking into. Now, we did not match the urgency, the intensity that was needed in that game to the level of our competition. And that's why our starting group was so bad, because we weren't ready to play. And then we coupled that with turnovers and poor shots, and they just took advantage of it, like all great teams will.
Is that a problem though this time of year though? Like not being ready to play? I mean, this time like I feel like you shouldn't have to, say you should be ready.
I mean, so we're in second place in the West. You know what I mean? So I think we're fine. There's no need to overreact. Being ready to play against Charlotte is different than being ready to play against Golden State, who came off a 30-point loss at the hands of Boston. And so our guys went out and played, but it wasn't the necessary urgency, mentally or physically, needed against that quality of an opponent. And we have a 3-game homestand. So tomorrow night I'll be really interested to see what kind of urgency, energy, effort, and focus we have to start that game against Minnesota.
You have had a losing streak over 4 games in the past 2 years, so you guys have been able to bounce back when these moments hit. What has allowed you to bounce back in that?
Some open and honest conversation. I showed 13 clips today, and I told the guys before I watched them, so if anybody in here is sensitive, get up and leave now. It was very open, very honest, very direct about what a bad shot is, what a bad turnover is, what selfish basketball looks like. So hopefully, that honest conversation where coaching is never personal, it is about trying to get the best out of our group. Hopefully they hear the message and get back to playing the way we played. The numbers don't lie. I had the numbers up on the board. Who we've been on the season compared to who we've been since the All-Star break, and it's a marked difference. We have the number 2 defense in the NBA since the All-Star break. But unfortunately, our offense has let us down since the break, and we've got to get back to playing, nugget basketball. We've done it in stretches. That's what that LA Lakers team, that first quarter. That's who we need to be for 48 minutes. It can't be just one quarter every now and then. A lot more consistent with that.
Does any of this have to do with being the number 2 seed and having a target on your back, or is this all internal?
I don't think it's anything to do with that. I think it's just us getting away from playing the way we played all year long. Now, mind you, Golden State's a really good basketball team. San Antonio's got one of the best home records in the NBA. Very good team, playing at a high level right now. So you got to take that into account. But for me, it's more about us getting away from who we've been, and more importantly, understanding why you win and why you lose. When we win, we play a certain brand of basketball, and with 17 games to go, 11 of those 17 versus teams that are 500 or better, we can't afford to deviate from that and try to make it up and change the pattern, because it doesn't work well for us.
Seems like Trey Lyles making any progress toward returning to the floor.
Yeah, Trey was able to go through parts of practice today. He's definitely getting closer. I do not see him playing tomorrow, but maybe sometime within this homestand he'll be cleared. He can be a possible guy that can go out there and give you some minutes. But as of right now, Nicky's still probably out for tomorrow, but getting closer.
It seemed like in that Utah and Golden State game, Jokic was taken out of the way he likes to play a little bit, at least to me. Are there lessons to be learned here for the rest of the team and how they respond when Jokic is maybe struggling?
Well, get him the ball. You know, we got to give him the ball more. I mean, some of the shots that we take are awful shots. You know, I think in that game, I think I have it down here, we had 30 possessions where we had either 0 passes or 1 pass shot. And they were bad shots. So, if you want to help Nicole out, give him the ball. Something good happens when he touches it. DeMarcus is physical with him. Gobert in Utah, very good defensive team. Favors. But when Nikola touches it, good things happen because he's going to score. He's going to find the open man. He's going to draw a foul, a double team, and good things happen. I trust him with the ball. And so let's get away from those poor, dribble down, don't pass the ball, don't move the defense, take a quick shot. Now we're exposed in transition, and now we're playing uphill the rest of the way. So the greatest thing that I've taken from it lately is that we've got to get Nicole the ball a lot more.
When you look at those,
such a selfless team, ball moving all year long. It's been like one of your staples. Is it just really surprising that things have kind of shifted over this last week, like you were saying earlier?
Well, we're still averaging the same exact number of assists per game. We're 27.6 assists per game on the season, which is second in the NBA. Since the All-Star break, we're at 27.6 assists per game, which is third in that time. So it's not like we've completely gone away from being a ball movement team. It's just the possessions and the possessions where it's guys think sometimes it's not selfish. I got to play the hero. I'm going to bail us out. And when you face adversity, you got to start thinking we instead of me. Not one person can take a team and put them on their back. We don't have that guy. What we have is a 5-man group that can play together and get us out of that hole. So hopefully we can get back to that.
is there a different way that you kind of have to coach this time of year, or just the past couple years, right? You were trying to get into the playoffs, but now you're in. In fact, you were trying to fight for the first spot. So is there a different mentality or a different way that?
Well, I mean, for me, we're not in yet. I think that's a foregone conclusion for a lot of people. You know, for me, I look at it as being 1-3 in our last 4 games and not playing the way we need to play, just not consistent basketball. And that's probably most disappointing this time of year. But why are you not playing consistent? And when I dig deeper into that, we're still playing a starting lineup that's played 5 to 7 games together, even though it's this late in the year. But, you know, for us, we just got to, pound the stone, keep on working, keep on staying together, and understand that there's no need to panic. 17 games to go. We have a great opportunity in front of us, but who do we want to be? That was one of my questions to our team today. Do we want to just kind of crawl into the playoffs and be thankful we made it? Do we want to fight for home court advantage in the first round? Or a game and a half behind Golden State? Do we want to really commit to trying to get that? I don't know. I mean, I think this homestand will really kind of showcase all of us where we are as a team and what our commitment level is, and what are we willing to fight and sacrifice for. And it's going to be a challenge because we've got a very difficult schedule the rest of the way.
What was their answer when you asked them who they want to be?
I didn't give them a chance. I said, I'm tired of talking. All we do is talk. Let's start doing it. Let's get on the floor and start doing it. Let's start working on creating better habits and getting back to who we need to be. So, talk is great, but at some point, obviously, action is better. Let's put all that into action. The message was received. We had a very good, energetic practice, and hopefully that carries over to tomorrow night.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, everybody.